Yeah, I know. Radio waves. Breaking through. Radio waves in my heart. Aching all day for you. Radio waves in my heart. Aching all day for you. I've been running down a long road shining through. I see the sunlight, there you are. I see radio waves come down and radio waves come through. I've been breaking my heart, waiting all day for you. I've been on the bar, and I've been torn.
What happened to Stratfordville Story?
But radio waves come down, the sunlight shines through.
Stratfordville Story didn't open wide.
I don't know. I didn't go there. Don't know.
Something
I
about,
didn't go there today.
I thought it was something about the paperwork.
Yeah, that was 3 days ago. With, Wednesday.
You crying, honey?
Yeah. I love you.
I love you too.
I had a good day.
I'm glad you had a good day.
Tears of happiness.
That's awesome. I'm happy for you,
Yeah,
honey.
happy tears.
Beautiful song. You're beautiful.
That's a great song. Radio waves, man. I fucking come up with something, didn't I?
Yeah, beautiful.
That's a good song, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I
It's okay.
did to you what you did to me a lot of times. Still didn't go out.
No.
You know, this is how it goes. I wanted you to hear this. It's gotta come off tape, by the way. Oh. Why do I have that on? It actually hurts me. Big time. Shelly! Oh!
There you go, folks. Got some of the old stuff that we had on there now. That's awesome. I hope you like the song that I wrote for Wolfman. I wrote that about a month ago now. No, I'd say about 3 weeks ago. And I sang it in the middle of the night. And I'm going to continue playing that on my radio show, on my iPod radio show, just because I cannot get any music other than my own, or Wolfman's. So, what I will have to do is go to my chat, and there's nobody there as always. Everybody wants to see my marijuana mama, but not at 5:30 a.m. Boom. Can't do much with any of that. Wanna go crazy when you can't find your cat. Bite you on your nose, bite you on your chin, kick you down the stairs and then start again. Cat wants out, you don't let it out. Get run over by a car and then it goes away. Happy as a cat that's at play outside until it gets run over and has to die. That's what happened to my cat, Angel. I would never let that cat out because it lived on a kitty corner and roamed everywhere around me. And the cat seen its cat friends outside, which were all wild cats, and my poor male cat wanted to have pussy. And I was its monster, jailer, guard. So every time I go up down the stairs, the cat would grab my ankles and try to get me to fall down the stairs, so I would die, and eventually he would find a way out of the house if I was dead. So if I picked him up, he would bite me on the nose or the chin or the ear. Yeah, I'd change his litter every day. I fed him his favorite food once a day, favorite food once a day. I fed him 3 times a day. I played with the kitty. I threw him his bottle caps, and he would bring them back to me. He was the most playful, wonderful cat I ever had. He never scratched me, but he did bite me. And it wasn't blood-drawn bites, I'd say, but they still fucking hurt. So I miss you, Angel. You're a good kitty. And my pit bull was actually the grandmother to all the pit bulls in St. Thomas, Ontario. She had approximately 6 litters, and that would mean 18 babies. And those 18 babies probably are 18 litters, and then, well, wait. She had 6. If she had 6 pregnancies and she had 6 babies per litter, that's 36 babies. And those 36 babies would have had babies each. So my lady, her name was, she was a fawn pit bull, and 100% pit bull. And her grandchildren I still see in St. Thomas today. And the young gentleman which had lady after me rode, what are they called? Rollerblades. And his male pit bull would pull him on his rollerblades, and he would go everywhere like that. He was the only one in St. Thomas that I knew could use his pit bull like a sled dog all year round. But yeah, and lady was going to be the second harness to pull him even faster to where he had to go quicker and make the babies to make people in St. Thomas have litters from her. So bless you, lady. I don't think you're still alive. You would be approximately 17 years old. So, no, you would approximately be about 13 years old now. 13 or 14 years old. So you could still be alive. So I love you, lady. And poor Kalua, she passed away this past April. Two Belgian Malinois killed her that were neighbor dogs. And She was my little angel. She was a Chihuahua right from Mexico, and she was the most kissy, loving, kind, and she reminded me a lot of myself. She would give all her loving to you when you felt distraught, and she would always run with such excitement to see you, and she was a dramatic little love bug, and I miss her. She was my heart. She was my little girl. My love has never felt so strong than when I'm beside you where I belong. I can be my clever self and fly high, so high to the galaxies and beyond. You are my number one man, my number one guy. I love you wholeheartedly. With my entire existence and being. Without you, my life would be null. Without you, my life would be dull. Life has just begun for lovers of living. We can do this thing called life right. We will fight with all of our might. You are my psychic, all-seeing wizard, magician, majestus. You are a mighty warrior. You're going beyond all adversities to hold me in your extremities, to protect your number one girl. Life has just begun. For lovers of living, we can do this thing called life right. We will fight with all of our might. You are a mighty warrior, going beyond to all adversities. Hold me in all your extremities to protect your number one girl. Never to again betray in any which way, shape, or form. I will demonstrate my longing for belonging, to be honest, caring, loving, passionate, and fun. 'Cause we as two are fun. Life has just begun. For lovers of living, we can do this thing called life right. We will fight with all of our might.
I'm doing, listen, I got this.
I want to hear that. I want them to hear what you're doing.
Yeah, man.
This is wild stuff. It's reminding me of something I can do in my book. Leave this on, okay?
Yeah, but it's not playing through the speakers, so it sounds like shit.
No, it sounds good to me because I wrote the song today and I knew you'd come up with music for it. Here we go, folks. Another song that I'm going to make And I don't know how I'm going to edit it, but I won't be able to. So